Hi everyone, Steven here. I thought I'd do something different and give a tutorial on how to capture video from old-style video games. These instructions are designed for the Game Boy player, but they'll work for just about any sprite-based 8 or 16-bit game, whether you're playing it on the original hardware or something like Wii Virtual Console. The program I use to capture video is called VirtualDub. The software itself is actually free and interfaces with many third-party video capture devices. For the purposes of this video, I'm going to assume you know how to connect your device and perform basic capture operations. Now, here's what the video looks like directly off the device. One thing you'll probably notice right away is that whenever there's movement, the video has these jagged lines. This is the result of interlacing, where each frame is actually two images, one on all the even-numbered lines and another on all the odd-numbered lines. There are a number of ways to deinterlace video, but there's a specific method that works well for retro video games. In VirtualDub's capture mode, go to the Video menu, the Filter Change submenu, then select Filters. Click Add, then choose the built-in deinterlace filter. For mode, choose Duplicate Fields, then choose to either keep the top or bottom field. Once you do this, the video will be free of the jagged edges. This is great for starters, but there's still more we can do. After looking at the video for a while, another thing that stands out is the amount of blank space in the picture. Many LPers choose to put a static border around the image, but it'd be better if we could crop and enlarge the picture back to full resolution. To do this, go back to the filter list, select your deinterlacing filter, then click Cropping. This is where you can shave off the edges of the image. You'll probably need to experiment with these, but here are the settings I found work well with the Game Boy player. Now that we've cropped down to the game image, we need to scale it back up to our target size. Go back to the filter list and this time add a resize filter. There are a lot of options here, but I generally choose the absolute option and disable the aspect ratio linking. Then choose a size of 640 by 480. There's another option on this screen called filter mode, which I'll talk about later. At this point, the video should look pretty good, but there are a few more things we can do to optimize it. Remember that filter mode option from earlier? It was set to precise bicubic. Bicubic is an option typically used for images that are more like photographs. If you're only resizing the image a little bit, this is probably the way to go. However, since we're making the image a lot bigger, we might want to use the nearest neighbor algorithm instead, which will help keep the pixelated edges of the sprites intact. There's one more thing I'd like to show you. VirtualDub has a noise reduction feature, which you can find under the Video menu. This will remove some of the video noise if you think there's too much of that in the image. That wraps up this tutorial. I hope you enjoyed this presentation, and please let me know if you'd like to see more of them in the future.